Will Lucas remember Brad's confession? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers tease that right now, Lucas Jones, Ryan Carnes, is receiving the best medical care possible. Lucas, along with his husband Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, were involved in a serious car wreck on Thanksgiving Day. Brad had just confessed to Lucas that the baby they adopted had died and that they were actually raising the son of Nell Benson, Chloe Lanier, and Michael Corinthos, Chad Duale. Brad's injuries were relatively minor, but Lucas suffered a serious head injury, and doctors have placed him in a medically induced coma, while the swelling of his brain goes down. There is no guarantee what kind of shape Lucas will be in when he wakes up, and there is a chance he won't remember Brad's confession. Carly Corinthos, Laura Wright, called in Dr. Griffin Monroe, Matt Cohen, who reported back that the doctors at General Hospital are taking all the right measures. So for now, it's a waiting game to see if and when Lucas wakes, and what his mental capacity is once he does awaken. But Christmas is coming up, and miracles have been known to happen. It seems highly likely that Lucas will awaken just in time for such a miracle to occur. But how far will the miracle extend? Could this bring the news that fans have been waiting for? If Lucas does wake up and remembers Brad's confession, it's entirely possible that Michael will finally be reunited with his son in time for Christmas. There will be a lot for everyone to sort out, but this would be the best scenario for almost everyone involved. Nell and Brad would be in serious trouble, and Julian Jerome, William DeVries, who tampered with Brad's car in the first place, will have a lot to answer for. Will Lucas wake up just in time for Christmas? Will he remember Brad's confession, and more importantly, will this lead to Michael finally getting his son? Anything can happen, so stay tuned to General Hospital, airing weekdays on ABC. And don't forget to check back here regularly for all your General Hospital news, information, and spoilers. When it comes to long-running soap operas like General Hospital, the dramatic twists and turns of relationships often have the power to leave a lasting impact on both the characters involved and the viewers at home. One of the most compelling and heartbreaking storylines in recent memory centers on Lucas Jones and Brad Cooper, whose love story has been filled with love, betrayal, and tragedy. The central question that fans have been left with is whether Lucas will ever remember Brad's confession. The confession that changed everything for the couple and ultimately led to their heartbreaking separation. For months, fans have watched as Lucas struggled with the aftermath of a life-altering accident that left him with severe memory loss. His inability to remember key moments of his life, including his relationship with Brad, has been a painful journey not just for him, but for those closest to him. The once strong and loving bond between Lucas and Brad, built on a foundation of trust and shared experiences, was shattered when Lucas learned the truth about Brad's involvement in the baby swap scheme that led to the death of another child, Wiley's biological son. Lucas' memory loss has added a layer of complexity to the situation, leaving Brad, who has been living with the guilt of his actions, uncertain of whether Lucas will ever be able to forgive him. The confession that Brad made to Lucas was a pivotal moment in their relationship. It was a moment that not only revealed the truth about the baby swap, but also uncovered the depth of Brad's betrayal. Lucas had no idea that Brad had been part of the illegal switch that had kept him from knowing the truth about Wiley's biological son, making it one of the most gut-wrenching moments in their relationship. Brad's confession was both a desperate attempt to atone for his actions and a painful reminder that sometimes the truth can destroy everything. For Lucas, the news was devastating, and it ultimately led to a fallout that tore their relationship apart. Lucas was forced to grapple with the loss of his son, his trust in Brad, and the knowledge that everything he thought he knew about his life was a lie. But the twist of fate that has kept fans on the edge of their seats is the fact that Lucas has no memory of these events. Following the accident, he has been left in a state of amnesia, unable to recall the trauma that his relationship with Brad went through. This amnesia has not only kept Lucas from confronting the pain of Brad's betrayal, but also left Brad in a state of limbo, Unsure of whether he'll ever have the chance begins to recover, the question becomes whether his memories will return in full, and if so, what will happen when he remembers the truth about Brad's confession? For Brad, the fear that Lucas will remember the devastating events is palpable. Over time, Brad has tried to prove himself worthy of Lucas' trust once again, hoping that with time, Lucas will come to understand his actions and the reasons behind his choices. Brad's desperation to rebuild their relationship has been heartbreaking to watch, as he tries to walk the fine line between guilt, hope, and the uncertainty of what the future holds. He has continued to support Lucas throughout his recovery, but the underlying tension of whether or not Lucas will remember what happened between them casts a shadow over their interactions. For Lucas, the idea of recovering his memories and the possibility of rediscovering the truth about his past is a daunting one. As he continues to heal, he has slowly begun to piece together fragments of his life, though they are still clouded by confusion. There is a part of him that feels something is missing, but the full picture has yet to come into focus. When he begins to recall his life with Brad, will he remember the pain and betrayal of the baby swap, or will he remember the love they once shared? The emotional impact of regaining these memories would be immense, and it's impossible to predict how Lucas will react to the realization of everything that has transpired. One of the most compelling aspects of this storyline is the role that forgiveness plays in Lucas' potential recovery. Can he forgive Brad for the betrayal that nearly destroyed his family? Will the love they once shared be enough to heal the wounds caused by Brad's actions, or is the damage too great to overcome? The idea of redemption and second chances is a theme that has been explored time and time again on General Hospital, but this situation is uniquely complicated due to the nature of the betrayal and the lasting consequences it has had on Lucas' life. The emotional weight of Brad's confession and the subsequent fallout has left scars that may not be easily erased, and even if Lucas regains his memories, there may be no simple path forward for their relationship. Another factor to consider is the role of family in this situation. Lucas' family, particularly his mother Bobby Spencer, has been a constant source of support for him throughout his recovery. Bobby has stood by her son through every twist and turn of this difficult journey, and her own feelings toward Brad are complicated by the fact that he is the man who hurt her son. Bobby's opinions on the matter may influence how Lucas handles his memories if and when they come flooding back. Will Bobby's concerns about Brad's past betrayal cloud Lucas' ability to forgive, or will her support allow him to find peace in his heart? At the same time, there are other characters who have a vested interest in Lucas' recovery, especially when it comes to the revelation of the truth about Wiley's biological family. With the return of Nina Reeves to Port Charles and her ongoing involvement in Wiley's life, the drama surrounding the baby swap could be far from over. If Lucas remembers the truth, there could be ripple effects that affect the entire town. Will Lucas' memory return in time to protect Wiley's future, or will the lingering secrets of the past continue to haunt him and his loved ones? As for Brad, he will continue to live in fear of what might happen if and when Lucas regains his memories. Will he be able to withstand the consequences of his actions if Lucas recalls everything that happened? Will he ever be able to win back Lucas' trust, or is their relationship beyond repair? These questions have kept fans hooked on this storyline, wondering what the future holds for the once promising couple. The tension between Brad and Lucas has always been palpable, but now that the possibility of Lucas regaining his memories looms large, the stakes have never been higher. As Lucas moves forward in his recovery, the possibility of him remembering Brad's confession and the devastating fallout that would follow remains a central question in the storyline. The emotional journey for both characters will continue to unfold, and fans will be eagerly watching to see if Lucas can find it in his heart to forgive, or if Brad will be left to face the consequences of his past actions alone. Whether or not Lucas remembers the truth, one thing is certain: the impact of Brad's confession will continue to resonate for a long time to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.